Alright guys, so I finally got it. I finally got my Toce full exhaust on my 2021 Yamaha MT-07. Now, there have been, there's been some positive feedback on this exhaust, but I can never really get like the true effect the sound of this exhaust. And hearing it online, people saying this, I don't know if they're exaggerating, like, oh man, this sounds great, blah blah. But after installing this yesterday with my buddy, it took about like 2 hours. We had to tinker around and whatnot with it on the exhaust from the headers going into the to the slip here. So when we were putting headers down to here, I was having an issue. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's probably about maybe a little bit more than a quarter of a gap between here and the exhaust. Reasoning for that was because when we tried putting this exhaust on right back in through here, right there on the mounting bracket, the problem that we were having is it was about 3/4 of an inch pulling this way, so we really couldn't get it to form right. So you'd rather lose a little bit of the slack down here. This brace, or excuse me, this bracket is actually covering, I'll probably say maybe, I don't know, 5/16 of the inch down here. That's covering up, but I would rather it be down here than up here, because I don't want to have any of the CO coming out through here causing issues with my fucking engine and stuff. But I do have to say that it is very, very fun to drive. Now, the reasoning why I decided to go with the Toce versus the Titanium, excuse me, was because the Akrapovic only gives you 1 more horsepower and 1 more foot-pound of torque, to whereas the Toce gives me 7 more horsepower and 7 more pounds of torque. Whew. Now, let's give it a start. Here's some revs. Does sound truly incredibly amazing, dude. My buddy, after we installed it, called it the Yamaha Harley. Not a fan of them, but he ain't lying, dude. It is so loud. It's just amazing, dude. It's sick, dude. This thing definitely turns heads when I'm riding around. It sounded a lot better. That little sounded like a power scooter before the regular exhaust, but it definitely is well worth it. I did get it black coated, powder coated, so that was an additional 200 onto it. I would highly recommend this exhaust if you're looking for that loud sound and you definitely want to have people hear you when you're riding by. It does, as you can tell. I did not get this dyno tuned or anything. This is just straight swapping out my old exhaust, stock exhaust, on with this one. Yes, you can get it dyno tuned. However, I am going to let you guys know, I did speak with my dealership down at G-Force down here in Denver, Colorado, and I was gonna get my ECU flashed and dyno tuned. However, the tech did let me know that I can get it dyno tuned, but if I do get the ECU flash, it does void the warranty on my bike. So those of you out there who want to get your ECU flashed with this after you put the aftermarket on, do not do that. But if you are out of warranty on your bike and you know it's whatever, then cool, go ahead and flash your ECU. But if your bike is still under warranty like mine is for another 2 more years, then I would suggest not to flash your ECU. But I will get some video of me riding it, but in the meanwhile, I'll give another rev for you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed that.